trying to get into this ancient creek, Da Vinci style. I'll tell you one thing though. If I see one single footprint in this creek, the second I get up in here, I'm leaving. We will find some things today if they didn't carry it out. The water's got about 15 to 20 feet deep out here. After this rainstorm that lasted for 17 hours, nonstop. 15 to 17 feet deeper. You know they exposed some things out here. I just took a glimpse in the water. It's still kind of deep, real muddy, murky. Can't see the bottom. I'm going to take a shot anyway. But if I see one single footprint out here, I'm leaving. Boy, did they ever clean a house. Dang. 15 to 17 feet higher than the water tops. Major net tribulation. Oh boy, heart's pounding. I cannot spend 7 hours in one single gravel bar. Please tell me they got the black and the white things out here for us. See, the waters are still kind of running muddy. They are. A lot of things going to be hiding. Building that foundation for us later. They have cleaned out the banks, ladies and gentlemen. They have cleaned things up, cleaned things out. Uprooted trees. Waters haven't gotten this high and destructive since Delta rolled through almost 3 years ago. The reason I'm talking about, boy, look how they collapsed the banks. Look at that. They're not vertically anymore. They're not vertical. They're, graded. Look at that. They're graded with a slope. That's like a 45-degree angle right there on that one. You're going to say, Da Vinci, shut and start looking, man. I'm nervous, guys, I am. Because if I don't find it today, after this, I couldn't find it after Delta rolled through. Because they, took it all out. Boy, look at all the fresh silt out of the landscape, though. But when it comes to those footprints, though, the reason I would just end up leaving is because today's Saturday. Which means what? If I see one single footprint out here, that means they came out either yesterday, which is Friday, or Thursday. And they didn't even get the chance for anybody else. Whoever has the same hobby, curiosity. Those are the ones that don't have jobs. Those are the ones who are looking to sell the history and not recover it. No, that's probably not one. Yeah, it's still cold out here. It's about 41 degrees. I got the waders on. I couldn't wait to get my butt up out of bed. Guzzle that energy drink. Let me look long and slow today. Let's get going. Let's hope we find that, quad again. Yeah, it's definitely going to be hard to see. I probably might have to come back again later when the waters, but when the waters get less murky, but they're just going to settle down the silt on top of the stuff in the water when they start to go down a little bit, Look, there's a preform right here. Look at that. No, I'm not keeping it. Look at that preform. First thing I lay my hands on that draws my curiosity is it's a preform. Ancient, look at that. They've been working on the top. Dang. Who knows what else is going to be out here? No, I didn't pray for anything. I'm not asking for anything. I'm just looking. There could be rocks with side profiles. There could be axe heads out here. You got to look for the black, the red, the white, the orange, the yellow, even the burgundy. You got to look for the burgundy. Dang, good day so far when it comes to these things. Perfect. I thought I saw something weird. Hold on. Oh, this thing right here. What the kind of rock is this? Just a quartz rock. A lot of weird looking things today. This is kind of stuff that you get to look forward to when they do some major naturalization. Look at that. Oops, gotta be careful. They like the... No, it's not one. If this was Missouri, that would definitely be one right there. It's just a leaf. Is it gonna be nothing but flakes today? Man, yeah, that's one right here, guys. Look at that. A busted one. Well, to be honest with you, it's not too bad so far. A bunch of busted ones. 3 so far. And a piece of pottery. And a crap load of glass all over the place. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a long one. Don't crap your draws. I think I see something. Right here. I don't know if that's going to be one. I think it's just a piece of a broken rock. Look at that, though. That thing's about 3.5 inches long right there. It just looks like a piece of rock, though. Dang it. There's one thing about this Georgia Boy style stuff. You can never... I mean, you pick up 90% of stuff and it's just a rock. You're going to say, please let it be one. It's not. It's just that fragile granite stuff out here. Dang it. It even has a finger pointer on it, on the backside. Look at that. If that is one, that's amateur. But I can't keep it because it's just a rock. Very nice indeed, guys. Thanks for that one, too. I want to tell you something, though. See, you don't have to worry about the silt too much out here, though. You don't have to. Because the ones that are going to be real, like the chert and the flint and the white quartz, it's not going to have anything sitting on top of it. It's not. Those are going to be the ones that are going to stand out with nothing adhered to it. Still a lot of glass out here, but I think I found my first piece of ice. Man, look at that. Beautiful. Most definitely. Let them hang on to it. I need to hang on to something else if I come across it. When am I ever going to find that first one? There's something I'm not liking what I'm seeing. Right over here. Crap. They're gone. Two full garbage bags of garbage that I collected like 3 weeks ago. I put them so high up on the bank. that the water couldn't get to them. A monumental flood, it would definitely take to wash those things out. I thought I'd put them up high enough. Crap. But the waters got too high. The waters got too high and washed them out. Crap. Well, I was going to come back and get them because there were holes in them. And I needed to get some kind of industrial garbage bags to carry out the garbage. I guess heaven couldn't wait. Yep, what a failure. I failed at cleaning heaven this time. Well, at least I got 2 bags out, but the 2 bags are gone. They had holes in them. I packed those things full, a little bit too full. On the road to recovery. Yes, sir. What was that one? Might have a busted one. I can see napping on it. Well, we found a busted one. Alright, that's okay, that's cool. Tip is a little bit busted. A little tiny Mormont here. It's got some red in it too. Very nice. First find of the day when it comes to the little rocky pieces. Add it to the pocket. Imagine if that was the only one that we collect today. A different kind of road to recovery. That thing was right on the edge. See, I almost missed it. Wonder what else is going to be out here. Let's hope it's not a lot of heartbreak. Perfect. 4th one already. Thank you for the perfect find. Keep them coming. Man, am I ever having to take my time in this one? There could be an axe head in here. There could be 17 in here. I've only covered the edge right up through here. But you have to look in every nook and cranny. You might see a side profile in a granite rock. There could be anything out here. There could be banner stones. Definitely could be paleo, but there's something white with an edge on it. I just saw it. Right there, that could be something. I know you see it. Right there in the center. Don't tell me that's a busted rock. You find a lot of those lately. Alright, set the little bottle down. We might have our first intact piece out here in a while. Maybe it might be busted on the bottom. We'll just say it's fully intact. Look at that one. I know, Georgia Boy style, white quartz. Add it to the pocket. Thank you for that find. Sorry that it's only been 1. Well, 2 basically. I know you're saying Da Vinci, it should have been more by now. What the heck you doing wrong out there? Nothing, I'm just not seeing it. Hey, there's a piece of cobalt blue glass. They are creating new gravel bars for us to look in later. New what I call catches. They're building new catches to catch it for us. When the lighter floods come through here, it's going to catch them. Guess I'm going to have to wait. It's almost like I say that every single time I come out here. Was not expecting this kind of day when it came to the weather. This was not forecasted. Not at all. Something else was. A lot of sun. Doctor even said I need to stock up on that vitamin D, get some sun like we always do in the summertime. And they took the sun away from us today. When they said it was supposed to be out nice and clear. What kind of game is that? They took it. They took the giant pink thing. The thing I was planning on getting out of here. Man, look at that landscaping. Look at that. Wish we had the kind of luck that they have in Missouri and stuff. You're going to say, why don't you just go to Missouri? Because I don't believe in taking stuff from another state. I don't. If you collect in another state, you got to live there. You got to keep it there. Keep in your collection, but don't sell it. Don't take it out of the state. Let it stay where it was, created. Oh, look at this, though. A book of Micah. Check that one out. Yeah, I'm going to leave it. Very cool, and pick up something instead. Oh, that one is intact. Third one of the day. Tiny, amateur, little blade. Look at the little bitty napping on the bottom of it, though. Maybe they used it like this, like a scraper. I'm an amateur at this, so I don't know. I know I say arrowheads and all this other stuff. I don't really know. Haven't researched that much when it comes to this kind of things. That looks more like a scraping device, where this is the bottom, and that's the tip. Look at that. It's like I'm in a different creek. You know how this goes with us. It's as if I'm in a different creek altogether. Because I'm walking through areas that had some massive log jams. There's a new tree that's been pulled down, though. Is that glass or a piece of granite? It's green. Oh, it's one of those things. No, that's not moss. Very cool indeed. Back to heaven. I will be insanely embarrassed if I didn't find anything worth recovering. Guess what? Here goes nothing. Boy, heart's pounding. There could be anything out here. Anything monumentally historic. You talk about quad, paleo, whatever. Transitional. There could be 5 in here. There could be -5. Man. Talk about being nervous right here. Here goes one single hour. But look at what I collected, though. Check this out. Hold on. Thank you for letting us see that one too, guys. You know what we're looking for. Man, nervous, but check it out. Look at this little bag that I collected. I'm going to collect this thing and hang this up in the studio. Hold on. Look how cute this thing is. Sprinkle this reindeer food outside tonight. The moonlight will make it sparkle bright. As a reindeer fly and roam, this will guide them to your home. It's from Christmas. It's got nothing in it. I guess the kids might have done that thing right. Wonder if they got all the artifacts. Reindeer Express. North Pole Post Office. Cool. Add it to the studio. Check it out. I don't know about this one. That's not going to be one. It's just a piece of rock. That's it. I used to keep ones like this all the time, thinking it was going to be something. I don't know if I'll keep that or not. Because if I kept this, I'll be desiring to come back and bring it out. That doesn't look like one, though. I mean, it's not. It's like amateur. Yeah, let me go ahead and add it to the pocket. Looks just like a broken piece of quartz. No real napping on it, though. Hard to tell. It's just like a giant flake. Yeah. But I just found my perfect pieces of ice for today. Thought I saw something. Check out this one. Crystal clear. You can see my hand right through it. I'm definitely holding on to that one. Not too big, not too small. I'm slipping. Trying to make my way to this thing right here. Looks like a trail cam. That's exactly what it is. I could tell because of the strap. Probably happened when the flood hit. USB cord is probably no good though. Oops, they're going to take my picture. How am I going to add this to the pocket? Probably not worth recovering. Hold on. I don't know if I'm going to find anything in these gravel bars or not, besides this modern stuff right here. And that perfect ice crystal. This thing looks like it's been in the water for a long time. Maybe it's just watered down. You're going to say, check for a USB cord. Not a cord, but a stick, a memory stick. It's probably long gone. Epic. Let's hope this is going to be an epic day the rest of the day. I know. I know. You're right. And you already know. Not a dang thing. Not a dang thing out here. How? I know. I know. I'm asking the same thing. It's the longest gravel bar out here. The longest one. The best filter to catch at least 5 or 6 of them. And all I found was another broken crystal. Another piece of ice. How's that even possible? Look at that. Very cool. The balance. No, I haven't found anything else except the yellow ball. Never found one of these things before. Is that lacrosse? Never found a yellow lacrosse ball. It's not as heavy as a normal one though. Think I'll go ahead and add it to the pocket since I haven't recovered anything in the past hour. Man. Cool. Don't know if there's going to be anything else out here, really. Never found more than 1 or 2 out here in a given day. Third one of the day. Tiny design on it. Cool. Now I see where all the log jams went. And all the garbage. Jeez. Ain't no getting past this thing. Crap. least there's one of them. I know. I know. Should have been a lot more. Found the second one. What a mistake. Should have got him out, even if they had a hole in them. Now they have a much bigger hole. Last time I do that, when I clean up heaven, don't leave the bags out. Can't have that. It's got fluoride in it. No more Gatorade for us? Yeah, we suck for real today. It's almost like I was disgraced to the hobby. Looks like I might have missed something. Very futuristic on this one. Looks like I'm headed that way. So glad we decided to stay. Beautiful. Thanks for the perfect triangle. I don't know if I should attempt this or not, really. Last couple of times I tried to cross this thing, it was more than about waist deep. But that might be it. What the finger pointed rock was telling me to come out here and find. The perfect tip. The point. In a form of a perfect triangle. I think this might be it. Yeah, this might be it. Oh, yeah, the more I go, the deeper it gets. It's almost past the waders. Crap. Look at us backing up like we're crazy. There's no way away from it, though. Crap. I guess I'll have to see you back at the studio. See you then. Time to empty it out. You know the routine by now. Every single time we do this, we always come up with something. That's it, one and all. Check it out. That's our nice collection for the day. Another good day out there. Kind of expected after a major flood. Many hours of rain. Non-stop, to be honest with you. Look, we found our one. I asked for it, we got it. I think the bottom is missing though. Look at that. Could be anything else. Yeah. Had to take a second look at that one. Man. Cool. Got the ball. Don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Probably throw it in a pitching machine, see how far I can hit that thing. You're going to say open it. I don't know if I can do it one-handed. Seems like it might have something in it too. If it didn't leak out of the bottom, I don't see any major damage. Intact. First toy of the day. Cool. I don't think they used it correctly though. I mean, it smells like rotten cottage cheese. And everything is still wet. Yeah, I don't think they used it. It's like soapy and stuff at the bottom. Nasty. Cool. Got his and her diamond rings. There's the ladies on the right. The man's on the left. What you know about that? Treasure for the day. One of each. You know, I looked at this a little bit later, excuse me. But I looked at this a little bit later. It looks like it could have been some kind of tool or something. Could have been some kind of blade. I can't tell if that's snapping or not. Crystal clear almost. Add it to the crystal stash. Same thing here. Yeah, not crystal, just glass. I like the fractured stuff, whatever you call that. Ancient, part of the top or something. 1920, 1940, 1931, I don't know. Yeah, cool. Great designs today. Everything had some kind of miniature design on it. More nail impressions. Making an impression for real. You know, some of these designs could have been made by nature, you know, like the scratch marks and all, rolling around in the creek. Nature was making its own design on this. Maybe, maybe not. Look at that quartz rock in there, that piece of sand. Yeah, stuck in there for hundreds of years. Very cool indeed. Yeah, it looks like everything might have had some kind of design on it for today, which is usually what we're always looking for. Some kind of answer. Yeah. Found out when at a different place, the video wasn't working, so I had to delete the videos. Yeah, the headphones were malfunctioning. I think I got water in them. So you got that weird interference noise and all. Heck yeah. Look at that. This thing was made to be heavy duty for real. I mean, look at those two marks, exactly the same. Where they held up the ball when it was being fired in the pit. I think I might have a little bit of this bowl somewhere in my collection. Found in the same spot. Look at that. They might have burned something in that thing. Who knows? At least it's something major. Top of a bowl. Can't tell if that's fingernail or not. I know what you're saying. Hey, that could be a fingerprint. Don't know. You're going to say, leave that up to the professionals. I mean, there's those little marks all over the place. Very nice day indeed. Hope you enjoy the adventure out there. I know I didn't find much. Was expecting a heck of a lot more, really. I can't tell if that's going to be anything. It looks so amateur. I mean, that could be napped off right there. That little flute. Maybe not. Can't tell. But I'm going to keep it just because it looks like one. Just like all these do. Because they are. Even the triangle. So glad I decided to stay a little bit longer, that is. And it's not busted. That's the way it's made. Just like everything else here. See you in the next adventure.